Hey there, science fans! Welcome to another intriguing journey into the world of the unexplained. Have you ever heard of the Mandela effect? It's one of those mind-bending phenomena that really makes you question the reliability of your own memories. Imagine remembering something so vividly, only to find out it never happened the way you thought. It's a fascinating phenomenon that makes us question our own memories and the nature of reality itself. It all started with Nelson Mandela, the famous South African leader and anti-apartheid revolutionary. Many people vividly remember Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. They recall the sadness, the news reports, and even the funeral footage. They recall news reports and even funeral footage, as if it were a significant historical event etched in their minds. But here's the thing, Mandela didn't die in prison. This collective memory is, in fact, a false one. He was released in 1990 and lived until 2013, continuing his work and becoming a global symbol of peace and reconciliation. This widespread yet incorrect memory sparked the term Mandela effect. It has since become a popular topic of discussion and debate. It describes situations where a large group of people share the same false memory. This phenomenon raises questions about the nature of memory, the influence of collective consciousness, and how our brains can sometimes play tricks on us. From famous movie quotes to brand logos, the Mandela effect continues to baffle and intrigue people around the world. So stay tuned as we dive deeper into this strange and captivating topic. The Mandela effect is a real head-scratcher. It makes us wonder, how can so many people remember something that never happened? Some people believe it's evidence of parallel universes or glitches in the Matrix. While those ideas are fun to think about, there are more down-to-earth explanations. Our brains are complex and don't always store memories perfectly. Sometimes, we fill in gaps in our memory with things that seem logical or familiar. One of the most famous examples of the Mandela effect involves the actor Sinbad. This phenomenon, where large groups of people remember something that never happened, has puzzled many. Many people believe he starred in a 1990s movie called Shazam as a genie. They are convinced they saw him in this role, wearing a turban and granting wishes. They even recall specific details about the movie, such as scenes where he helps children and the magical adventures they go on together. Some even remember the movie poster vividly. However, no such movie exists. Despite the detailed memories, there is no record of a movie called Shazam starring Sinbad. Sinbad has repeatedly denied ever playing a genie. He has addressed this misconception in interviews and on social media, clarifying that he never starred in such a film. There was a movie called Kazam, starring Shaquille O'Neal as a genie, which might be the source of the confusion. Kazam was released in 1996 and featured Shaquille O'Neal in a similar role. This example shows how our brains can blend similar memories, leading to false recollections. The Mandela effect highlights the fascinating ways our minds can create shared yet inaccurate memories. Section 4, Tricky Brains, Why We Misremember. So, why do our brains play tricks on us? One reason is confabulation. It's a fancy word for creating false memories without realizing it. Our brains are constantly processing vast amounts of information. Our brains try to make sense of the world, and in doing so, they sometimes create details that were never there. This is because our brains hate gaps in information. They strive for a complete picture, even if it means inventing parts of the story. Another reason is cognitive bias. This is when our pre-existing beliefs and expectations shape how we remember events. This means our existing beliefs and expectations can influence our memories. For example, if we have a strong belief about something, if we hear a rumor about something, we might be more likely to remember it as true, even if it's not. Our brains are wired to confirm our beliefs. This can lead to the formation of false memories where we are convinced something happened a certain way, even though it didn't. Our memories are not perfect recordings but are influenced by many factors. Section 5, The Power of Suggestion, How False Memories Spread. The internet plays a big role in spreading the Mandela effect. When people share their false memories online, others might start to doubt their own recollections. This is called the misinformation effect. It's like a game of telephone. The more a memory is shared and discussed, the more distorted it can become. This highlights the power of suggestion and how easily our memories can be influenced. Section 6. Your turn. Do you have a Mandela effect moment? The Mandela effect is a fascinating reminder that our memories are not always reliable. It's a fun topic to explore and discuss with friends. What about you? Do you have any memories that you later discovered were false? Maybe you remember a movie scene that doesn't exist, or a product that never hit the shelves. Share your experiences and join the conversation.